As the golden rays of the setting sun bathed the river in a soft, warm glow, Chauncey sat quietly in his small wooden boat, casting his net into the water. The river flowed gently, surrounded by lush trees and hills that seemed to whisper with the breeze. Chauncey, a humble fisherman, had known this river all his life. Yet, today felt different, like something was about to change. As he sat in deep thought, the peaceful sound of the water was interrupted by a sudden tug on his net. He pulled it up slowly, expecting his usual catch. Chauncey, a humble fisherman, had known this river all his life. Yet, today felt different, like something was about to change. As he sat in deep thought, the peaceful sound of the water was interrupted by a sudden tug on his net. He pulled it up slowly, expecting his usual catch. "I am the dragon's daughter," the fish said, her voice calm and graceful, almost as if the river itself had whispered her words. Chauncey blinked in disbelief. "The dragon's daughter? But you're a fish," he stammered. The fish nodded, her voice filled with sadness. "Yes, I was cursed long ago by my father, the great dragon. I am trapped in this form, bound to the river. But there is hope. You can break the curse, if you help me find the lost pearl." Chauncey, though confused, felt a sense of compassion rise within him. "A pearl? Where do I find it?" "The pearl lies deep beneath the river's surface, hidden in the heart of the water. Only someone pure of heart, like you, can retrieve it," the fish explained. With newfound determination, Chauncey set out on a journey to find the pearl. He walked along the riverbank, his eyes scanning the shimmering water for any sign of the glowing treasure. Hours passed, and the sun began to dip below the horizon. But Chauncey didn't give up. He dived into the crystal-clear water, swimming with grace and purpose, surrounded by vibrant fish and colorful plants. The coolness of the water was refreshing, but he knew he had to keep searching. After what felt like an eternity, Chauncey spotted a faint glow coming from the riverbed. His heart raced with excitement. He reached down, and there it was, the pearl, glowing with a soft, magical light. He carefully grasped it in his hands, feeling its warmth and power. With the pearl in hand, Chauncey returned to the riverbank, where the dragon's daughter awaited. As he approached, the fish began to shimmer and glow brighter, her form shifting. In an instant, the fish transformed into a beautiful young woman, radiating light and grace. Her scales faded, replaced by soft, glowing skin, and her eyes sparkled with gratitude. "Thank you, Chauncey," she said, her voice now full of warmth and emotion. "You've broken the curse." Chauncey gazed at her in awe, unable to comprehend the magic that had just occurred. I don't know what to say." The dragon's daughter smiled, her eyes filled with kindness. "You've given me a second chance at life. As a token of my gratitude, I offer you a gift." She extended her hand, and from her palm, a soft, glowing light appeared, hovering between them. Chauncey stared at the light, his eyes wide with wonder. "What is it?" "It is a gift of abundance," the dragon's daughter explained. "With it, you will never want for food or wealth again. Use it to help those in need." Chauncey, overwhelmed by the kindness and magic surrounding him, nodded gratefully. "I will use it wisely." The dragon's daughter smiled once more, her figure glowing in the soft twilight. "I know you will, Chauncey. Your heart is pure." With that, Chauncey returned to his village, where the magical pearl allowed him to catch fish like never before. The villagers marveled at his abundance, and soon, Chauncey was known not only for his fishing skills, but for his kindness, helping others in need with the gifts he had received. And whenever he visited the river, he would reflect on the magic of that day, the day he met the dragon's daughter and changed his life forever.